The true story of Antônio Sena, faith in the heart of the Amazon. Welcome to another faith story that transforms lives. Today, we bring you the incredible testimony of Antônio Sena, a man whose life was transformed in just 36 days. His journey is a powerful reminder that, no matter the struggle, faith can lead to miracles. Antônio Sena was an experienced pilot, used to facing challenges in the sky. But nothing in his career could have prepared him for what was about to happen. It was supposed to be a routine flight over the Amazon rainforest, something he had done countless times before. The morning was calm, and the plane hummed steadily as it sliced through the humid air. But deep inside, Antônio felt a strange uneasiness. Still, he pressed on. Then suddenly, something went wrong. The engine began to fail. In seconds, the reassuring hum turned into a desperate silence. He was losing altitude fast, surrounded by nothing but an endless sea of green. With incredible skill and instinct, Antônio managed a forced landing in the dense forest. The impact was brutal. The plane crashed among the trees, and silence fell once again, this time heavy and absolute. He was alive, but alone, wounded and surrounded by the immensity of the Amazon. In the following hours, he gathered what little he could: a few supplies, his backpack, a Bible, and his faith. He knew that surviving there would demand much more than strength. It would take courage, persistence, and divine help. Days turned into nights, and nights into days. Antônio walked tirelessly, guided only by the sound of the rivers and the direction of the sun. He prayed constantly. His voice echoed through the forest as he begged God for strength. But the rain wouldn't stop. Every day, the downpours grew stronger, drenching him to the bone and making the paths even more treacherous. Exhausted and cold, Antônio looked to the sky and cried out, "Lord, why don't you stop the rain? Don't you see I'm at my limit?" There in the middle of that endless forest, he questioned God, but even in his doubt, he never stopped praying. Days passed, and something incredible began to happen. The rain that he thought was his greatest enemy started to rise the rivers. Those swollen waters would later allow nut collectors from the region, humble workers who made their living collecting Brazil nuts, to navigate areas that were previously unreachable. It was precisely because of those rains that they reached the place where Antônio was. And there, among the trees, exhausted but alive, the miracle happened. He was found. When the rescuers arrived, Antônio could barely speak. His clothes were torn, his body weakened, but his eyes shone with gratitude. He understood then that even the storms that seem to destroy us can be part of God's plan to save us. His rescue became a symbol of faith, endurance, and hope. Antônio Sena survived 36 days in one of the most hostile environments on earth. 36 days of fear, hunger, despair, but also of prayer, faith, and miracles. When he finally returned to civilization, his first words were of thanks to God. His testimony touched thousands of hearts, reminding everyone that even when life seems to have abandoned us, there is always a divine purpose behind every storm. If this story touched your heart, like, share, and subscribe to join us on this journey of hope and miracles. And don't forget to share your own testimony in the comments below. We'd love to hear how faith has transformed your life. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next story.